All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We got so creeped out and scared we had to go take a break. I had to go tinkle, but I'm back now. I'm totally relieved, and I'm ready to be scared all over again. And fit for the task, here we have Mr. Chris Wolf.
Thanks, Keenan. I never did address the elephant in the room. I wore my best shirt today. This is my favorite shirt for murder and mayhem. This is a song I wrote about, well, my favorite movie of all time is Pulp Fiction, and it should be yours. And this isn't about Pulp Fiction per se, but it's about a guy that does what those guys did for a living. It's called Tell Me When, and it's kind of like a ode to the hitman. Get some paper, grab a pen, show me where and tell me when. Don't tell me secrets, don't tell me lies, don't give me your alibis. You pay me half up front today, and when it's done, I get full pay. Then forget you saw my face. I'll disappear without a trace, 'cause it's just a job, it's just my trade. Make no excuse for the life I made. Don't tell me who you are or where you've been. You just gotta show me where and tell me when. Yeah, tell me when. Oh, tell me when. Yeah, tell me when. Gotta know this ain't a game, and when it's done you'll never be the same. Don't give me your reasons why. I'm not the one that's gotta justify. I work alone in the dead of night. I'll do it clean and I'll do it right. I'll never even make a sound. So make sure you're not around, because it's just a job, it's just my trade. Make no excuse for the life I made. Don't tell me who you are or where you've been. You just gotta show me where and tell me when. Yeah, tell me when. Oh, tell me when. Oh, tell me when. Tell me when. Just tell me when. Tell me when.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Also my favorite movie.
Good.
Yeah.
My wife won't watch it with me anymore.
Quote it too much?
All through the movie, through the entire movie.
Ezekiel 25:17.
The path of the righteous man.
I remember Joe explaining to me that the bandage on the back of Marcellus Wallace's neck, though some people thought that it was his soul in the briefcase and that it had been extracted through the back of his neck, Joe let me know that that was just some artsy bullshit.
Yes, that was. Yeah, that was just left for speculation. Yeah.
Are we doing one more or?
Yeah, I think you've got at least two. You
Okay,
got this
all right,
Halloween,
all right.
this werewolf.
Yep.
one get
All right,
back.
let's do this one. All right.
As many as you like. As many as you like.
Well, I already just told the story about this song, but this is the werewolf song.
Yes.
This is recorded on the Lean and Plenty album called From Men to Beasts, which is on various streaming things.
Audience participation required on this one.
Yeah, when you hear the howl part, jump right in.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Ready.
Caught up in an oxy and heroin and grass. Better slow down if you want to move fast. Yuppies playing hicks, crying for the past. Careful what you wish, don't bite you in the ass. You better count your blessings before they're gone. I might just show up in your backyard with my fur strapped on. Take my hand, pretty girl, we can go to the clearing in the woods, through the snow where nothing good ever seems to grow. We can see the sky when the full moon glows. That same old feeling in our feet, rising up like the mercury, transform us from men to beasts. Shouldn't great men watch out for the least? You better count your blessings before they're gone. I might come tapping at your window with my claws strapped on. Ah, ooh, whoa, whoa. Ah, ooh, whoa. Yeah, I moved down here like drowning rats for the simple life. Welcome at, well, we ain't all bibs and bowler hats. History costs a little more than that. And you long to see what you want to see. Not this place or its poverty. Well, this is real life, not a fantasy. We're all little more than we seem to be. And that moon's been waxing now for days. I thought about killing you 1,000 ways. I smell exactly where your grandkid plays. So what can I say? I'm going through a phase. You better count your blessings before they're gone. I might come knocking at your front door with my teeth strapped on. Ooh, desperate addiction. And every job we never got, nor the speed or the part of our dreams that turned to rot. For what is real, for what is not. You better count your blessings before they're gone. I might just show up in your bedroom with my knife strapped on. Oh,
Great song.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to do this another cover song. This has become a staple on my set list lately, and my friend Chris Arbuckle is here live in the studio, and he asked if I would do this song. So if anybody remembers any song that I do and asks if I'll do it, I play it. This is a song by The Police called Every Breath You Take, written by Sting. Every breath you take and every move you make, every vow you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you every single day. Every word you say, every night you stay, every game you play, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. How my poor heart aches with every step you take and every move you make and every vow you break, every claim you stake, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Since you're gone, I've been lost without a trace. I dream at night, I can only see your face. I look around and at you I can't replace. I feel so cold, I long for your embrace. I keep crying, baby, baby, please, please. Can't you see? You belong to me. How my poor heart aches with every step you take and every move you make, every vow you break, every claim you stake, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every move you make, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Every move you make, every vow you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day, every night you stay, every every word you say. I'll be watching you, every breath you take, every move you make, every vow you break. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. I love that it's such a creepy song and it made it pop 40.
I love how you whispered those lines and really bring out like the obscene phone call kind of style.
It appealed to my romantic side.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is another audience participation song, I think.
Yes.
This is the song that made us come back live to the general public and not just our patrons. Sorry, patrons, but Joe let us know that there might be riots if the Jingle Bells of Halloween is not sung. He doesn't call it that, but I sure do. This should be the national anthem of Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just called the Halloween song. All right. Woke up this morning, something in the air. I was feeling kinda evil, I was feeling kinda scared. I looked at the calendar, I felt my bubble burst. Get ready for the devil, it's October 31st. Oh, oh, ghosts and goblins and witches, what a fright! It's time for trick-or-treating, it's Halloween night. The frost is on the pumpkin, the fodder's in the shock. All day long, I sit in class, I'm looking at the clock. I hear the demons rumbling, gnashing at my feet. Get thy mask, get thy bag, it's time to trick-or-treat. Ghosts and goblins and witches, what a fright! It's time for trick-or-treating, it's Halloween night. The sun begins to set, my mask I adorn. Horror-stricken mothers, their children's souls do mourn. I step out on the sidewalk, jack-o'-lanterns light my path, and prepare ye houses of the land to feel my candy wrath. Ooh. Ghosts and goblins and witches, what a fright! It's time for trick-or-treating, it's Halloween night. One more house left to hit. My bag is growing heavy. The more candy that I get, I ring the ancient doorbell. I'm waiting all alone. The hand that drops the candy in was nothing but a bone. Ghosts and goblins and witches, what a fright! It's time for trick-or-treating, it's Halloween night. It's time for trick-or-treating, it's a Halloween night.
I might live another year.
That was good.
Thank you.
I've never heard that. That was great, Joe.
It's one of the oldest songs I still play that I wrote,
Amazing.
It was like in high school, I think.
How far along are we about done or?
We're whatever you want to be, buddy.
Well,
Do you have more songs you'd like to do?
I have like a couple of songs that are still fitting for. Well, one is fitting for Halloween. What about you, Joe? Are you?
I can do one more.
One more?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah, buddy.
All right. I'm gonna do this one. This is a song. I was in a band for like a year from Mike Angel's Random Band Challenge, and I thought, and the winning spot went to got a set on the stage, on the main stage at the Virginia Avenue Folk Festival. So Mike put together this random band challenge. You throw your name in a hat, and they pulled 4 or 5 names out, and that was a band. And I thought I was going to get be the next Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young or something,
Oh yeah.
And I got these 3 hot young rockers. No, 4 actually, 4. And then me. And I didn't think I really fit in because, I was old enough to be their dad, and I'm a folk singer, and they were rockers, And my wife, lovely Diane, she's like the soccer mom. You signed up for this. You have to go through with it. So I went to the second meeting, and I'm just kind of like not sure of my place, kind of just trying to just lay low and be cool. And one of them said, well, Wolf has to be the front man because it'd be really creepy if there was just an old man over in the side playing rhythm guitar.
I've seen that a lot.
And so I was really taken aback by that. I was like, oh. And they go, besides, you write some cool songs. And so then we found out we all had a love for American Horror Story at the time. We were all watching that, and that was a topic of conversation. And so one of the guys, Tim Neff, a brilliant musician and a crazy man, he's in a band called Antlerhead now. He says, can we call ourselves Wolf and the Wereboys? And everybody was like, yeah. And I was like, wow, I got a rock and roll band, and we're going to do horror songs. And we started wearing these bloody shirts, and we had these wolf masks, and we wrote all songs about murder and suicide and serial killers. And actually we did a bunch of my songs like The Wolf Man, and we did Tell Me When, and a bunch of my songs. They said, oh, let's put some hair on this one. And so we would play them with a electric guitar, electric bass, and drums. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. And so I sat down and I wrote a song just for this band. And we decided we were going to try to write all about Indiana horror situations. And this was a story about a young girl in Elkhart, Indiana, 12 years old. And she got involved in the whole Slender Man creepypasta situation, if you know what that's about. Mm-hmm. And she connected to a character called Laughing Jack. And Laughing Jack would befriend young children and then have them do tasks for him. And when he was finished with them, he would cut them up and replace their organs with pieces of candy. And she thought that Laughing Jack was telling her to murder her dad and stepmom. And so they came home from work. They're just a poor working class family up in Elkhart. And she had told her dad that, she was having these weird thoughts and stuff, but they couldn't afford anything, they were just paying the rent. And so they came home, and she stabbed her stepmom to death and tried to stab her father, and he ran out, and then she caught the apartment on fire, and by the time the police got there, the apartment was on fire, and the stepmother was dead. And supposedly there was like 16 places that wouldn't take her because she was only 12 years old. And finally, an institution in Gosport, Indiana, took her in for a while. And she ended up at LaRue Carter for a while, too. So anyway, I heard this story and I burst into song. and no, I wrote this song for the Wereboys, and we performed it live, but we never recorded it when we put out our EP. And so a year after we broke up, a couple of guys got together with me and said, we need to get back together and just record that one song. So it's out there, Laughing Jack by Wolf and the Wereboys. And to date, it's the most played song on Spotify, iTunes, everything. I don't get it, but it's creepy. I'm just a little girl, I'm 12 years old. I told my daddy it gets so cold. I met a friend and I let him in. He looked so tall, he looked so thin. He's got a friend, his name is Laughing Jack. Sometimes he won't get off my back. He's always whispering in my ear. I really hate the things I hear. I don't want a gumdrop heart. I'm gonna do my part. The flames light the night. The blade, let it end this fight. With Laughing Jack. I'm just a little girl, I'm 12 years old. Now, I'm just a little girl, I'm 12 years old. Now my stepmom is icy cold. And all these places say that I can't stay, that I got to get put away. I'm sorry, I've forgotten the words. I don't want a gumdrop heart. I'm gonna do my part. The flames light the night. The blade, let it end this fight. With Laughing Jack. Laughing Jack.
That was creepy. That was genuinely gave me the willies.
I forgot the last line. It was about they found a place for her and they put her away, and now she's trapped with her sleeves tied around her back inside a little room
Yeah, that song
with Laughing Jack.
totally made me feel Alice Cooper.
Yeah,
I want to see that Were Boys production of that song.
it's great. Yeah.
Do you have that on video anywhere?
I have a solo. Well, yeah, I have the solo video. It's on Facebook. They took it off of YouTube because it was
Too creepy.
I guess they said it illustrated self-harm.
We watched it.
Who did?
You showed it to me and Keenan, and that's when I started 3 years ago trying to get you to come to
That's
a
right.
Halloween
That's right.
special.
Well, YouTube just took it.
That's when Mandy started hurting herself.
But it's all over TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's like all kinds of kids using it, the music on TikTok.
I see why.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, there's a cult of young people that really are into that Laughing Jack and Slender Man and all that stuff. And
Safer to be into the Wolf Man, I think. Yeah. Only slightly though.
but that was quite embarrassing. So I apologize for forgetting the words to that song.
That's all
I've
right.
forgotten so many words to so many of my own songs.
Any more creepiness, fellas?
I'm ready to call that a night.
All right. Well,
I think the ghost was telling us to just stop. That's enough.
with that, ladies and gentlemen, we must bid you adieu. Thank you for tuning in to this creepy edition of the stream from Rainwater Studios. Big thank you to Mandy Rainwater over there on the cameras with the spooky effects and the great camera work. Big thanks to our live studio audience for being such sports and participating in those wonderful songs.
And thank you for all the people online that are watching.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Love you. May you have an evil night.
And yes, thank you, Mandy, for pushing me all these years to get here and finally getting me here. It was not because I didn't want to. It was extenuating circumstances.
Oh, I know. Once it was COVID, and
Yeah.
it was all kinds of things. But I'm so glad we finally made it happen.
Yes.
Maybe we can get you to come back for Halloween 2023.
Yes, tune in for Halloween 2023 at Rainwater Studios, where the full story of Laughing Jack will be performed with no memory loss.
All right, Joe, your task before then is to write a song that is genuinely creepy. I mean, your werewolf song's fairly creepy,
Yes.
but you got a stiff competition here.
Yeah, just the name Laughing Jack creeps me out.
I'm with you. All right. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're out of here. Have a great week. We'll be back next week with a bit of Flickin' Rainwater, and with any luck, we'll have Sarah Menifee with us. But we'd love to see you then. Take care, and we're out of here.